Magandang araw mga kasipnayan! Welcome to Sir Ocnic's YouTube channel. In this video, we will define, illustrate, and identify circle and other related terms. Let us start with the definition of a circle. A circle is a set of points equidistant to a fixed point called the center. A circle is always named after its vertex. The illustration at the right can be named as circle A. Why? Simply because the center of the circle is point A. Let us name the circle on the right side. This circle can be named as circle B because B is the center of the circle. A radius is a segment whose endpoints are the center of the circle and a point on a circle. This is an illustration of a radius, and this radius can be named as segment AX. Let us name all possible radius in this illustration. We have segment AB, segment BC, segment BE, a chord is a segment whose endpoints are 2 points on a circle. This is an illustration of a chord. This chord can be named as segment MX. Let us name all possible chords in this illustration. We have segment AD and segment AE. These two segments are the chords of this circle. A diameter is defined as a special type of chord that passes through the center of the circle. This is the illustration of a diameter. This diameter can be named as segment NX. Let us name the diameter in this illustration. The diameter in this illustration is segment AE. An arc is defined as a portion of a circle that consists of two endpoints. We have three kinds of arc. We have minor, semicircle, and the major arc. A minor arc is an arc measuring less than half of the circle. Its measure is between 0 and 180 degrees. It is usually represented by two distinct points. The illustration at the right is an example of a minor arc. Arc Rx is an example of a minor arc. Let us name all possible minor arcs in this illustration. We have arc AD, arc AC, arc CE, and arc DE. A semicircle is an arc measuring half of the circle. Its measure is exactly 180 degrees. Its endpoints are also the endpoints of a diameter. It is usually represented by three distinct points. This is an illustration of a semicircle. Arc XRN is a semicircle. Let us name all possible semicircles in this illustration. We have arc ADE and arc ACE. A major arc is an arc measuring more than half of the circle. Its measure is between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. It is usually represented by three distinct points. This is the illustration of a major arc. This major arc can be named as arc RFX. Let us name all possible major arcs in this illustration. We have arc ACD and arc ADC. These two are samples of a major arc because they measure more than half of the circle. Also, arc ADC is a major arc. A central angle is an angle whose apex or vertex is the center of a circle, and whose legs are the radii of the circle itself. This is an illustration of a central angle. The central angle can be named as angle RAX. Remember that if you are going to name an angle, always place the vertex at the middle of the angle. An intercepted arc is an arc formed when one or two different chords or line segments are cut across a circle and meet at a common point called a vertex. This is an example of an intercepted arc. Arc RX is an intercepted arc of angle RAX. Let us name all possible central angles and their corresponding intercepted arcs in this illustration. Angle ABC is a central angle whose intercepted arc is arc AC. Angle EBC is a central angle with an intercepted arc of arc EC. An inscribed angle is an angle with its vertex on the circle and whose sides are chords. This is an illustration of an inscribed angle. As you can see, the vertex of the angle is a point of the circle. This inscribed angle can be named as angle R and X. Let us identify the inscribed angle and its corresponding intercepted arc. The inscribed angle in this illustration is angle DAE. Its intercepted arc is arc DE. Let us now summarize what we have discussed in this video. A circle is a set of points equidistant to a fixed point called the center. A circle is always named after its vertex. A radius is a segment whose endpoints are the center of the circle and a point on a circle. A chord is a segment whose endpoints are 2 points on a circle. A diameter is a special type of chord that passes through the center of the circle. An arc is a portion of a circle that consists of two endpoints. A minor arc is an arc measuring less than half of the circle. Its measure is between 0 degree and 180 degrees. A semicircle is an arc measuring half of the circle. Its measure is exactly 180 degrees. Its endpoints are also the endpoints of a diameter. A major arc is an arc measuring more than half of the circle. Its measure is between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. A central angle is an angle whose vertex is the center of a circle and whose sides are radii of the circle. An inscribed angle is an angle with its vertex on the circle and whose sides are chords. An intercepted arc is an arc formed when one or two different chords or line segments cut across a circle and meet at a common point called the vertex. Let us now check your knowledge. Identify the part of the circle based on the given illustration. Do not forget to pause this video while you are doing the activity. Let us now check your understanding. Segment CD is a chord. Segment AE is a radius. Segment BC is a diameter. Segment AB is a chord. And angle CAE is an example of a central angle. Angle BCD is an example of an inscribed angle. Angle CBE is also an inscribed angle. Arc CE is a minor arc. Arc CEB is a semicircle. And arc CBE is an example of a major arc. Thank you for watching Sir Ocnic's YouTube channel. If you think that this video is a big help, hit like, feel free to share, and do not forget to subscribe. Always have fun in learning math.